3 damn good reasons why you should give your ex a second chance. The perfect breakup doesn't exist. An ex is an ex for a reason. The perfect breakup would be quick, easy, and simple. However, as we have all learned, life doesn't work that way. The perfect breakup would include you learning your mistakes from the past relationship, taking with you the good things, and moving on with your life. Unfortunately, that is not the case. After a breakup, your feelings for your ex actually remain for a long period, even though the two of you are no longer together. Imagining life without him is hard. You were with him for a while, and now you have this feeling like you just can't live without him. You start thinking about how he will find another girl, and what went wrong in your relationship. A million thoughts whirl around your head, and it's impossible to remain calm. Self-analysis and self-reflection are key to finding out why you broke up in the first place. Sometimes getting back with your ex could prove to be a real blessing in disguise. If you are questioning whether or not you should get back together with your ex, it is important to clarify the reasons why that desire even exists. After you do so, it is easier to think about the strategy of how to approach the problem of getting back together with him. Maybe he doesn't want to go back to you anyway. Also, there's nothing more depressing than rekindling an old flame, only to experience the same outcome as the first time. Don't go back to your ex just because you feel lonely. That reason is not valid at all. The reasons why you should get back with your ex are as follows. Before we go to the video, for more similar content, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any further videos. Number 1. The timing is better. I know it sounds like a cliche, doesn't it? However, most relationships end because the timing was not appropriate. Maybe you were in a transition stage. Maybe you needed some personal growth or needed to achieve something, or you had to move to another city. You never know what life will bring you, but nevertheless, giving yourself enough time to heal emotionally and mentally is important. Maybe you and your ex had problems in your previous relationships, so you needed time to heal. Timing is everything. If you are not prepared to fully invest yourself in a relationship, don't even try. Take time to process your priorities. So many times I've seen couples getting back together years after they had broken up because they figured out the previous timing was bad for them. Many relationships are able to succeed because two people find each other again at the perfect moment in their lives and they are ready to go all in. If timing is why you and your ex broke up, I have great news. It is a good idea to think about getting back together with him. If you feel like he is worthy and if you are ready to give it another chance because the timing seems better, go for it, girl. Number 2. Both of you are ready to work on it. No relationship is perfect. You have to fight through all the problems that life throws at you. Perhaps you two weren't compatible and couldn't figure each other out. Nevertheless, one of the reasons why you didn't succeed the first time was maybe that you were too focused on having things your way and you didn't listen to your partner. Or maybe you two didn't work on the bad aspects of your relationship and avoided talking about it. After a while, a person matures. That is a fact. You should work on yourself every day. However, now you are ready to work on your relationship and so is he. That's great news, that's awesome. If you are equally willing to truly invest your time and effort into the relationship, I believe getting back together with your ex is a good solution and you should give your relationship another chance. However, before jumping into rekindling the old flame, you should have a few serious conversations and you should be objective about why it didn't work out in the first place. If you find common ground, then I wish you two good luck. You need to figure out that you learned important lessons the first time, and now you are willing to give your ex another chance to change things. Instead of letting him put in all the effort, you as well should be fully invested and ready to change. Keep in mind that this can be a double-edged sword though. Sometimes, if you get back together with your ex for this reason, some problems may resurface. If both of you are on the same page, it won't happen, and you can start the rebuilding process, rebuilding what you once had, and starting a new beginning. Number 3. The issues you had are fixable. The condition your previous relationship was in when it ended plays a pivotal role if you want to get back with your ex. A relationship that was emotionally draining or damaging is never a good thing to go back to. You will not have anything to go back to. A relationship that ended on good terms, and yes, you read that right, on good terms, meaning you mutually agreed you were not ready for a relationship, can have a great foundation for the two of you to get back together. When the problems that you had are easy and fixable, you should consider getting back together with your ex if you want to. Maybe you had some communication issues that are easily solvable. This time, just be sure to speak your mind and express yourself when you think you have a problem. Once the issues have been solved, getting back together and starting anew should be relatively easy. In your previous relationship, if your partner was honest and loving, and if you could trust him, then you could consider getting back together with him. As time progresses, everyone matures. For a romantic relationship to work out, there should be trust, mutual love, and support. If you had those, then it is time for you to call him. Having the right mindset is key when deciding to give your ex another chance. Just be honest, talk about the things that didn't work the first time, why you left, and what will be different this time. If you feel like you've given yourself enough time to reflect on the previous issues within you and your relationship, and you firmly believe in your heart that you could work things out, then you should definitely consider getting back together with your ex.